Hey bitch, my name's Arthur. If you didn't already know, now you know, and obviously, this is my channel. Okay, so don't mind me, but I've got a kind of funky camera angle going on, kind of like my Get Cute With Me video that I filmed a couple months ago. Basically, this is me facing myself in the mirror. You guys are the camera pointed at my mirror. So it's basically kind of a funky fresh angle, so that's why if you notice I forget to look at you, that's what's going on. But today I am very, very excited but super nervous to film my first ever makeup video. Okay, so if you know me, you know, a couple years back I started a very simple makeup routine which started with simple eyebrows. I was probably like sophomore year. This year I'm a senior and I'm graduating. Yay for virtual graduation! No, I'm kidding. Probably shouldn't be joking about that right now. But basically, my whole makeup routine was just the simple use of this e.l.f. $2 pencil that I would get at my local grocery store, Redner's. It was cute. Whatever. I would just, you know, go in and just define my brow. And then blend up, whatever. And it was cute. I loved it. And then eventually, I don't even know why, the makeup routine just progressed. So it was brows. And then eventually, we added a mascara. And that was just part of a photo shoot. I was taking pictures and I wanted a little something extra. So, we popped on, yet again, another e.l.f. product. Also, no shade to drugstore products because, honey, they get the job done. So then I moved on to this e.l.f. Mascara. It was super cheap and I just tried it on. Just gave me an idea of what mascara could really do for you. And bitch, ever since then, I've been obsessed. So then we were at brows and mascara. And then one day I was taking a selfie in my car and the sun was hitting me just right, you know, nose was looking snatched or whatever, and it inspired me to get a highlight. So eventually I ended up getting this $40 Becca highlight. I love it. I use it almost every day. Brow bone, inner corner, nose, and cheek. And it's super cute and it just turns me from a little cute girl to a little bad bitch. So then eventually, I was out at the mall one time with my friend Mindy. Mindy, if you remember that day. And then eventually I added a lip gloss to my routine, and like, let me tell you, I could be cute, you know, I could be feeling confident, but once that lip gloss went on my mouth, it was over for you hoes. Oh my goodness, I felt like a baddie, period. I don't make the rules. Something about lip gloss just really transforms a person. And the latest step that I've added to my makeup routine is concealer. And yet again, we're out here with the e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. I literally have only used it once. I'm brand new to it, so we're gonna get used to it. Then one day I was at Target and I decided I wanted to try a bronzer out. So I got this little bronzer. It's a butter bronzer from Target. It was like $12 and I got it and I liked it, whatever. But it was too late for me. It wasn't really doing what I needed it to do. So yeah, makeup isn't really something that I do because I need to, or I do because I have to, or to feel good, but it's something that I like to do, you know, spice up my look a little bit, make me feel a little extra confident. So, you know, we've been in quarantine, I've had tons of time on my hands, and I'm like, you know, I need something else to do to keep me occupied, as if I don't work 40 hours every single week. Anyway, since I've started my makeup journey, I have upgraded my mascara to the Too Faced Damn Girl. Absolutely obsessed, I love it, it does wonders for my lashes, and I use it every single day. So, you know, lately I've been doing brow, mascara, and a highlight. Now, since we're on quarantine, you know, and I need something else to do, I've decided to up the ante a bit. So the other day I hopped on ultabeauty.com and I got a few things and I'm very, very, very excited. So one, I got this Patrick Bright Revolution, I got Patrick Bright's Makeup Revolution, wow. This is, a face palette with a bronzer, highlight, and, a bronzer and a highlight from Makeup Revolution. It's a Patrick Bright palette, and I don't even know if I'm saying this right. Guys, please bear with me in this video. I'm not a makeup guru, I'm not an MUA, but, you know, why not share this journey with you? So let's just do it. So this is a Makeup Revolution highlight and bronzer palette from Patrick Bright. It looks like this. I got the color, I got this palette, wow. Wow. This is Dusk Till Dawn, which is just like the darker shades, if you can see. These are just the 3 darkest, or whatever, this is the one that I got because it's supposed to work for my skin tone. Wow. And something I'm very, very excited about, I ordered the James Charles X Morphe palette, the mini collection. You know, it has 39 colors in it. And I don't ever do makeup on my eyes other than mascara, but I figured why not try it out. And then the last thing I got were some IT Cosmetic brushes. IT Cosmetics, their brushes are super soft and I absolutely love them, so I figured if I was gonna get some eye brushes, they were gonna be from IT Cosmetics. One thing I forgot to mention earlier, because I did just get a concealer, I got a setting powder. This is a Milani setting powder that I picked up at CVS. And I also got a setting... And I picked up this setting spray, which I got at CVS. So basically, we're just going to hop into this face. We're going to chit-chat. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do with this whole makeup my face, I should say, is just put on some moisturizer. I use Clinique's Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. I don't have super oily skin. I don't have super dry skin. But this moisturizer does wonders for me. It leaves my skin feeling moisturized without feeling oily. Certain moisturizers tend to make me break out and clog my pores, and I don't like that. But I also don't like putting on moisturizer and feeling like my skin is dry right after, so that is a nice medium for me. The first thing I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go in with my concealer. So again, this is my e.l.f. Camo 16-hour concealer, or 16-hour camo concealer, and this is in the shade Rich Chocolate. It's one of the, wait, you can't see that, guys. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to put on some concealer. So I picked up this Real Techniques sponge when I was at Walmart the other day. It's already wet, nice and soaked, and ready for me to blend. So we're just gonna get in and blend this concealer. One thing I noticed about this concealer is that it does dry kind of quick, I think. So if you haven't used it, be aware of that. Alright, so immediately after, I'm gonna go in with some setting powder, just so we don't get any creasing. I don't know if this is, good, but we're here. I'm gonna put some of this in the lid, because that's what Taylor told me to do. If you watched our last makeup video, that was quite an experience. So I just tap my makeup sponge into the lid, and then tap the excess on my hands, and then I'm just gonna set under my eyes. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is Milani's finishing powder in the shade 02. Okay, so this is what it looks like after my concealer's on and blended to the best of my abilities for right now. Again, constructive criticism is great, but don't roast me in the comments, guys. I was telling my friends, on my story, my concealer would probably be something I do like for pictures, or like if I'm going out with friends and I want to look extra cute, that type of thing. So don't think like I cake on my makeup every day. Not that this is caking, and not that there's anything wrong with that. So I'm gonna put some concealer. I'm actually gonna use the lighter shade, the Deep Cinnamon, on my eyelids, just because I don't have a base for my eye makeup. So I'm gonna be going for a more natural look, but hopefully it'll just let me get a feel for the whole eyeshadow game and that type of thing. So initially I started my whole makeup routine with that eyebrow pencil, but eventually one of my co-workers at Aero, Lexi, hey girl, she convinced me to give pomades a try. I'm pretty sure this is from e.l.f. I don't even remember. There's not like a sticker or anything on it, but my brush is definitely from e.l.f. But now I do my eyebrows with a pomade and I absolutely love it. It's just a completely different look and I'm completely here for it. So my brows, I really don't have bad brows, but I like to do a little bit of definition. I think a little goes a long way and it just can really transform a look. So I'll just go in and I'll outline the top of my brow with the pomade. Just to give it more definition, make it a nice sharp look. And then I'll just brush up and blend that in. And then I'll do a light dip again into the pomade. And I'll do a line under the front of my eyebrow, as you see, but I will go back and blend it. That is so important. Honey, there were people at my school. I'm not throwing any hate or judging anybody, but lots of girlies didn't really like to blend their line out, and girl, I could see that, and I'm like, yeah, that's not for me. And then I'll just take the other side of my brush and I'll blend up. And like, I just brush it until that line is gone. It just makes sure I get enough product in the front of my brow so that it doesn't look wonky considering the rest of my eyebrow is nice and full, and that's not. I'm not going to clean up with concealer because it's not something I usually do. And I don't really have all that much extra time to be testing it out today. Alright, so there are the brows. Usually the next thing I would do is mascara and highlight, and that would complete the routine. But since today I am going to be trying out this eyeshadow thing, I figure I should do that now, then I'll finish up with mascara and highlight. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the James Charles X Morphe palette. It's so cute, so small. This is the mini palette, so like it was a lot cheaper. I think the regular one retails for $39, and this one is 20 something. I'll put the price there. I'm pretty sure it's like $24, $25. And it still has all the same 39 colors. It's just all super cute and tiny. And it's got a mirror. So I'm going to whip open my It Cosmetics brushes. I got the Your Starry-Eyed Brush Trio. It just comes with 3 brushes. There's an all-over shadow, a crease brush, and a smudger. But again, I'm not familiar with eyeshadows. I've never done this before. So we're going to try to go for a natural look because, again, I am going to work and I'm really not sure how this is going to go. But let's just get into it. We're just going to start with our darkest colors on the outside. So I think I'm going to use a little bit of Benny. I don't know if you guys can see this. The shade Benny and the shade T right here. So we're just going to, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm so scared right now. Okay, we're just going to, I think I'm supposed to pat it on first because some of these are pressed pigments. We're going to pat, pat, pat. And then I think I'm supposed to worry about blending. Let's see. Oh, that's a nice little chocolatey color. It's very, like, cute and dark, and yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that on the outside of my eye, sort of, kind of. We're gonna do this, guys. If you guys are watching, I want to know what YouTubers you guys like to watch. Do you like makeup channels? Do you like Nikki tutorials? I absolutely adore Nikki. So that darker shade is on. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade T, like I said I was gonna. And I guess I'm going to pull that more into my crease and just kind of create more of a, I don't know, I don't know, guys. I really don't. But we're just going to try to, I think this is the crease. This is the crease. We're just going to put this in as like, I don't even know what these things are called. A transition shade? I'm really not sure. This is interesting. I think I'm going to go in the shade Mary, which is this color right here. I hope you can see it. Yeah, this is Mary. I'm going to use the shade Mary and try to bring some color to the look. I'm going to pat it right in the center of my eyelid, actually. And I'm just going to try to blend that into the rest of that space on the inside of my eye. And I think I'm going to go in with the shade No Beans, which is right over here. And I'm going to try to just make it look a bit better. It's a darker but similar like tone shade. And I'm going to put that more towards the outside of the eye just to kind of make that Mary shade look a little bit nicer with these deeper, darker colors that I already have here. This is interesting. So I'm gonna go back in with that shade Mary and put a little bit on my under eye. This is interesting. Ooh, I'm gonna go in with the shade Halloween, which is just a little bit of a shimmery shade right here, and try to make my lid look a bit more fun. Kind of just giving it, ooh, I kind of like that a lot, actually. Okay, so I'm back, and the eyes don't exactly look good or the same, but it's a start. Okay, so luckily my SD card ran out of storage, so I had to switch to a different one. But I only have 9 minutes left until I have to leave for work, so we're still going in with that shade So Good in my inner corner region. Okay, am I satisfied? No. Do I like it? No. So now I'm going to go in with mascara, and then I will highlight my brow bone, my nose, and we'll call it a freaking day. So I just like to use my Too Faced Damn Girl. She is the best mascara I've used. Okay, so my eyes are done. So next I'm just going to go in with my highlight on my brow bone, my nose, and then we'll complete the look. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Actually, with mascara on, I don't hate this at all.
I like it? No.
Okay, so all of these brushes that I'm using for my highlight, they're e.l.f. brushes, so I really do like them. They're super soft, super easy to work with. Oh no, I lied. I actually am pleased with this look so far. Hold on. We just went high-key overboard on my highlight. Whoops, it happens to the best of us. Oh, and even though I said this this bronzer was a little light for me, I like it on my nose. Like, it comes off as like a little rosy look. I'm sorry this ended up being like sort of rushed towards the end. I didn't know how long this was gonna take me. But that's okay. This is the finished look for today. So I'm at work right now. I figured I'd check in with an update for you. It's currently 6:23. This is what my face looks like right now. There's no filter here. Again, this is my first time doing makeup, like at least eye makeup and stuff, so, let me know what you think. This is the look. It's not super intricate, it's really not hard at all.
No one has ever done that!
It doesn't look perfect, but like again, it was my first time. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see me do like, you know, another makeup video, I've never done this before, let me know if you enjoyed this. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, so bitch, I am back from a very, very long day at work. I left for work at 1:50. It's now, Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:28 p.m.
There you go. This is the look by the end of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching if you did. Until next time, I will see you later.